In the fall of 2024, we set out on a long road trip through California to visit friends and enjoy familiar places from previous trips and weekend excursions when we lived in SoCal a few years back. In addition, we wanted to visit some places we missed, this time in the Monterey Bay area. We make our way across the Central Valley of California and toward the coast. In this episode, we start just east of Gilroy as we cross the Diablo Range. From Gilroy, we plan to head toward the Monterey Peninsula, visit the world-famous Monterey Bay Aquarium, and also take in the scenic 17-mile drive around Pebble Beach. First though, we're enticed by many fruit stand billboards, and as it was lunchtime, we decided to pull into Casa de Fruta to pick up a snack. As it turned out, this was no ordinary fruit stand. The Zanger family opened a roadside cherry stand on the Pacheco Pass Highway. The business has now grown quite a bit to include a very large produce shop, a bakery offering a wide variety of delicious cakes, pies, and pastries, a full sit-down restaurant with an extensive menu, a large wine shop offering locally produced red, white, and sparkling wines, a motel, RV park, and creekside cabins, a fun village with a miniature steam train, and a carousel for the kids. This place is a destination spot in its own right. Casa de Fruta receives over 2 million visitors from around the world each year. What a relaxing stop for lunch. This is a great example of what we love about traveling by car, finding unexpected gems like Casa de Fruta along the way. We're soon back on the Pacheco Highway and toward our primary destination, the world-famous Monterey Bay Aquarium. The aquarium opens each day at 10. We arrive a few minutes after opening, so we were pleasantly surprised with a close-in parking spot just a couple of blocks away. Situated on Cannery Row, the Monterey Bay Aquarium opened in 1984 at the site of a large sardine cannery built by Newt Holden in 1916. In 1978, a group of marine scientists, local residents, and members of the David and Lucille Packard Foundation formed the Monterey Bay Aquarium Foundation. On opening day, over 10,000 visitors walked through the doors. The million-gallon open sea exhibit was opened in 1996. It is the largest exhibit at the aquarium and showcases a community of tunas, hammerhead sharks, sea turtles, sunfish, and much more. This is the aquarium's first all-jellies special exhibition. Planet of the Jellies kicked off the jellyfish exhibit boom here and across the entire country. It was possible because of innovations in exhibit design to house delicate jellyfish and in-animal care breakthroughs by staff members who solved the puzzle of raising jellies throughout their complex life cycle. there are many opportunities to walk outside and view the exhibits from the outside, as well as see great views of Monterey Bay. Whales, sea otters, seals, seabirds, and other ocean wildlife can be spotted throughout the year. At 28 feet in height, the kelp forest is one of the tallest aquarium exhibits in the world. Here you'll get close-up views of sardines, leopard sharks, wolf eels, and a host of other fishes living in a true-life forest setting. The leopard shark is one of the most common sharks along the coast of California. Other fish swimming about the kelp forest include the orange Garibaldi, giant sea bass, and giant kelpfish, just to name a few. We spent over 4 hours exploring the Monterey Bay Aquarium. There is still so much more to see. Many more exhibits, special shows, and scientific presentations. When we come this way again, we'll be sure to stop in and see more. Make sure you add this world-class exhibit to your bucket list to visit, learn, and enjoy, and to simply be amazed. You won't regret it. Despite the coastal fog forecast for most of the day, we continued on toward our next destination, Pebble Beach and the famous 17-mile drive. The 17-mile drive starts just southwest of the aquarium. We'll be making a counterclockwise loop to finish at the Highway 1 gate in some 17 miles. There are over a half-dozen courses at Pebble Beach. Upon entering, we pass by the links at Spanish Bay, the first link-style course in the United States. We make our first stop just past the golf course at the Spanish Bay Vista Point. The coastal fog has lifted enough to reveal surfboarders taking advantage of the ocean currents. The drive hugs the rugged coastline for several miles as we head south. This section of coastline is known for turbulent seas throughout the year. We pass Point Joe, site of many shipwrecks. Surprisingly, the golfers are out in spite of the foggy conditions. These two golfers are driving from the 14th hole of the Monterey Peninsula Country Club. The green is located on our right, between the road and the ocean. We stop at the Cypress Point Lookout, a spectacular spot to catch sunsets on clear days and stunning southwest views regardless of the weather. The pure white sand of the beach below is home to harbor seals, who each spring return to bear their young. Bird Rock is a sanctuary for various seabirds, harbor seals, and barking sea lions. At one time, Bird Rock was actually covered in 4 to 5 feet of pelican and cormorant guano until 1930, when it was harvested as fertilizer. Sea lions took advantage of the cleaned-off rocks and have been sunbathing there ever since. Ghost Trees at Pescadero Point is a unique stop full of spooky, sun-bleached cypress trees. It is also a legendary big wave surf spot, with swells approaching 50 feet in the right winter conditions. And here is the Pebble Beach Golf Links. It is ranked the #1 public course in America. This course is scheduled to host the 2027 U.S. Open. Pebble Beach Company maintains this beautiful drive. Its primary purpose is the continued preservation of the unique beauty of the coast and forest, described as the greatest meeting of land and sea in the world. We can't personally vouch for that claim, but we do agree the 17-mile drive at Pebble is a national treasure, a visit not to be missed.